I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast and fires, to the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away. But that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house. I could a tale unfold whose lightest word would harrow up thy soul, freeze thy young blood, make thy two eyes like stars start from their spheres, thy knotted and combined locks to part, and each particular hair to stand on end, like quills upon the fretful porcupine. But this eternal blazon must not be to ears of flesh and blood. List, list, oh list! If thou didst ever thy dear father love, revenge his foul and most unnatural murder.
Gay!
Tenacious Time Podcast. It's Tenacious Time Podcast. Oh, grab your friends if you have any and come and have a great time with your host, Ricky Tenacious.
Hello, hi, how are you? Welcome back to the Tenacious Time Podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, Ricky Tenacious. Here on the podcast, we put the art in Pop-Tart. I am the current reigning, defending, and youngest ever Big Valley Wrestling fighting champion. That's right, you know it, you heard it, and get used to it. I want to welcome you out to the show. We have a really, really fun show today. We're going to be playing a lot of games, doing a lot of bullshit, as always. I want to thank, as always, our regular 50 listeners or viewers of this podcast. Hopefully it'll grow within time before I just decide to kill myself. But before we get started, I want to get to a few points here. First off, I want to give a slight apology for last week. Last week I wasn't able to post a podcast on Monday, as usually I had to post on Tuesday. Monday I got really, really busy. And by really, really busy, I mean my chest still hurt from getting chopped by Funny Bones 17,000 times. But in substitute of that, I put up the podcast I did with George Elias, and I want to apologize again for the really shitty quality of the mic that I used. It was super improvised. Like, to stress how improvised it was, I was just chilling out, and then he called me and was like, hey, I'm in the area. I probably won't be in the area again for a very long time. If you want to do this podcast, we have to do it now. And so I didn't have my usual mic with me, and so I just had this other shittier mic, and so we just made do with that. But if you have listened to that, thank you very much. If you haven't, please make the effort to. There's a lot of valuable conversation and information that we discuss in that episode. It was a lot of fun. I love the guy to death. Go check out Lazy Eye Productions. And so yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get into today's guest. My guest is a lovely woman and an obviously very willing one because she's sitting across from me. And she is a valet for... She is a valet for the stable in Big Valley Wrestling known as Death in Motion. She is the ring girl, is what I'm going to call it, for Freakshow Wrestling. She is an all-around entertainer, she's an actor, and she is a really cool girl. My guest at this time and for this episode, Miss Blue Richards.
Hi.
Hey. You sound so far on the microphone. Yeah, you do. Like it's like as if like we're on a really... Like we're in like one of those medieval dining tables where it's like 20 feet long, and you gotta have a messenger go back and forth to say stuff with all this food in the middle. That's what it sounded like to me.
But in the midst of all this luxury, I mean, I figured that's what we were doing.
Yes, luxurious studio, everyone.
Yes,
not my
right.
living room. Like the rumors going around. There is an espresso machine on both sides of Blue right now.
Absolutely.
The expensive chandeliers. Gaming systems that haven't even been released or created yet, but yet I still own them. My very own petting zoo. A floor completely dedicated to pizza.
There's certainly a petting area.
Yeah, definitely a petting area. So as I said, we're going to play a lot of games today. We're going to switch it up. Usually my podcast is just a bunch of questions and conversations, which is still essentially will still be, but we're going to put some organization into it with some fun games that you'll probably regret playing with me extremely. But before that, I want to know, me and the audience would like to know a little bit more about you. So yeah, like most of my guests, I met Blue through wrestling, and this isn't really much of a story, but you caught my eye because you were dressed like a dominatrix.
Yep, that was no costume.
Yeah, so it definitely says a lot about what I notice in the locker room. And I've been in a lot of locker rooms, and it's like that's the first thing you notice. What dominatrix I'm in? Let me scoot up and ask some questions, take down some numbers, get a name and whatnot. But yeah, we met at Big Valley Wrestling, and I kind of just wanted to know more about her. And so I had this podcast, and so now here she is in front of me. Most likely going to regret doing this podcast in about an hour.
Never.
Yeah. But did you have like a first impression of me when you like first saw me at Big Valley?
Yeah, who's this little scrub?
Yeah. Have you gotten a chance to watch my in-ring work?
Of course I have.
Okay, and you still have your eyes?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Very entertaining.
Oh, really? Most people
very.
are like, wow, that was honestly the most shittiest thing I've ever seen inside of a wrestling ring.
Oh, they're liars.
My God.
Jealous.
Yeah. So yeah, just tell us a little bit. How did you get into the whole business of wrestling, like getting involved with valeting and being a ring girl and whatnot?
I met Scorch, Warren Ross, at Freakshow Brothers as I was a scare actor there, and he said that they were having a ring girl competition for Freakshow Wrestling, and he asked me if I would be interested in being involved in that, and I said sure, and lo and behold, they loved me and they asked me to come back.
Wow, that sounds pretty great. That's and then you kind of just met people through there.
Yep, and it just expanded like wildfire from there, and then I met Beast, Wes Logan, at same thing. I met him at Freakshow Brothers as well, and then he invited me to join Big Valley Wrestling as a valet, and I met Michael Kruger, and then I got to meet a bunch of other really great people, yourself included.
Heyo.
Yeah, and just kept on going from there.
Yeah, speaking of Freakshow, I recently just made my debut at Freakshow Wrestling as a part of the Detention, which was a parody of The Ascension.
Yep.
But we were school teachers. I got to team with Cutthroat Cody, and we got to wrestle Jervis Cottonbelly and the Hobo, and that match was
Lots of fun.
something else. Definitely something else. That was my first time wrestling at Freakshow, and that was an experience. And compared to all the other matches, like it was crazy. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
And everything like that. Were you like a wrestling fan before any of it?
I was actually.
Okay.
I've actually been more of a fan of UFC, but I did date a couple of people who were into wrestling, and I slowly got into it. I went to a lot of Monday Night Raw and a few shows like that, so it's always been a lot of fun to me.
That's cool. Yeah.
So it's great to be a part of it now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, I'm only 19 right now, and I've been.
No.
Oh.
I like 'em young, dumb, and hung.
I'm not that third part.
Oh, you're not dumb.
Yeah, basically.
No, not hung.
But yeah, because I don't want to commit suicide. Anyway, where was I gonna go with this? Shit, we were talking
You're only
about
19
something.
and
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I get lost in my own show.
Next
I'm only
to us.
19. I've been involved with wrestling. I started amateur wrestling when I was 9. I started training to be a professional wrestler when I was 11. Believe it or not. So my body is already going to shit way early in the game. But yeah, I've met lots of people. So before we get into some of the games, I have another question for you. Being you're just starting out in the whole wrestling thing, where do you hope to go with it?
Frankly, I don't know. Whether or not it turns into something bigger and better, I mean, that's always awesome, but honestly, I'm more of a scholastic girl. I've been in the process of pursuing a double doctorate. I got accepted into several law schools, and now I'm trying to get into a graduate program for psychology. I wanted to do a JD PhD in clinical psych.
Wow, that's I understand. I only understood like 3 letters of what you just said. Honestly,
JD Juris Doctorate for law for law, and then PhD. PsyD actually is a doctorate in psychology for forensic psychology.
Okay, cool. And so then, but being you're I probably shouldn't word it as saying that you're a woman in wrestling, but being you're involved with wrestling, do you ever hope to or have you ever thought about doing the actual wrestling yourself?
I have.
Really?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, people can't keep me out of a mosh pit. I love crowd surfing, so I'm not afraid to get hurt. I played a lot of sports, and I love all that kind of thing. I used to kickbox, so wrestling would definitely be something I'd be interested in getting involved in.
Well, if you want,
sometime down the road.
Yeah, when you're ready to do that, Big Valley Wrestling, the training academy is always open with trainers like Sin Bodie, or Beast, I should say.
Yeah.
A few other really good guys. I'm at every session. It's a lot of fun, and I'm sure you could learn a lot of things. And anybody else who's interested in being a wrestler, if you want to find out more information, just go to Big Valley Wrestling on Facebook.com. And then before the show, we talked about you have experience as an actor, obviously, as you were one of the scarers.
Yeah.
So have you ever done anything like anything theater related?
Yeah, I did a couple of things in junior high and high school. I mean, nothing really to write home about, but I played Blanche Dubois in A Streetcar Named Desire. I played Anybody's in West Side Story, and I've also played Juliet in Romeo and Juliet. Cliche, I know, but hey.
Yeah, very. I'm surprised. I never, not once in my entire. I've done a lot of theater. I'm studying theater right now at CSN, and I've done a lot of theater in junior high and high school. Surprisingly, nothing really yet in college because I've done more improvisational stuff. Cause that's kind of like where I like to. That's where I feel like I'm really good at, and I really feel well at home at, and such. But yeah, I never came across Romeo and Juliet ever. Never. No surrounding schools were ever doing it. But I heard like a lot of stories that there was some schools that like to switch up old plays like that, and they'll do it in gender reversal, where like Romeo is played by a girl and Juliet is played by a guy. And that, I'm sure, is a very interesting time. But speaking of very interesting time, it's now time to get into some games. Because, it's not about the game we play, it's how we play it. The first one is the 60-second challenge. The last time we did this was with young boy Jody Scroggins. And his was to try to name as many WWE finishes as he could. And he got about 10. And it was quite the struggle. I was really disappointed that he couldn't do more. But so today's 60-second challenge, for my viewers, the 60-second challenge is where my guest has 60 seconds to name as many things that I want them to name or complete a certain task. Today's task is you have to name as many movies as you can that feature Samuel L. Jackson. So just think of a movie with a black guy, and you got it.
I think I know two.
Okay. So yeah, you have 1 minute. And there is no prize, so good luck. Okay, so exactly 60 seconds will be on the clock, and your time starts now.
Deep Blue Sea.
Okay.
Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
Yay! I named two.
Come on, we still got like fucking 50 seconds on the clock.
I know.
Here. We've got money invested in this. Let's go. No pressure, Blue. Come on.
Okay, where's my phone?
No, you can't use your phone. It's off anyway. Come on, let's go. 40 seconds here. I'd give you some suggestions, but I don't think I can do any better, honestly.
Oh, shit.
That's be at least some movies you can think of here.
Wait. Oh, yes. The Incredibles.
Okay, that's 3.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm so celebrity stupid. This is ridiculous.
I swear wait, I can't interrupt. Just keep going, because there's time on the clock.
Yes, well.
Yeah, 19 seconds.
I might as well check the weather outside, because... I'm brain farting, dude. Seriously.
All right, 5 seconds.
I named 3.
All right, time's up. You got 3.
Goody.
Yeah. The one you didn't name that I'm surprised you didn't name was I forgot what episode it was, but he was in a Star Wars. He was Mace Windu.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's right. In the first ones, episode 1?
I think it was episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, and you're wearing a fucking Star Wars sweater.
Yeah, but I'm wearing
now.
the original Star Wars. This has
it's
the real.
Still Star Wars.
No, this is Darth Vader.
You can't wear Star Wars shit and then say, yeah, I never watched the.
I did not say I never watched it. I watched it. I just didn't notice.
Oh well.
Or remember.
Yeah, I know. It's all on the spot stuff.
It is.
On the spot stuff. It's very hard
totally,
to do.
Spaced.
Yeah. So now we have another thing here that involves lots of names and lots of words and lots of shit. And Blue looks so fucking determined right now. It's kind of scary. So I gotta, if you guys can help me out, my viewers, give me like some suggestions for what I should call these segments, because this is kind of, quite honestly, I kind of just came up with the idea, so just can't come up with a good name. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. Comment in the section or something, or section comments, comment section, subscribe and listen to my podcast. Anyway, so I'm gonna read a list of people that are related into the wrestling business as well as in popular culture right now. And so I'm just going to say their name, and you just say the first thing that comes to mind, okay? All right, here we go. Name one. Sin Bodhi.
Clown.
Wonder Woman.
Transvestite.
Ricky Tenacious.
Adorable.
Oh, thank you. Brian from Family Guy.
Oh, God.
Okay, that counts. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Okay,
Period.
That's good enough.
Oh, you dork.
Snoopy from Charlie Brown.
Oh, cute.
Okay, Scooby-Doo.
My favorite.
Slinky from Toy Story.
Suggestive.
Okay, Michael Jackson.
Little boys.
I thought you were going to say dead. Owen Travers.
Annie.
Black Annie.
Owen.
Serial Man.
Serial killer.
Adolf Hitler.
Hilarious.
Cody Rhodes.
Delicious.
Okay. Funny Bone.
Also delicious.
Okay, well, we know how you got into the business. No, I'm just kidding. Kruger.
Sweetheart.
Beast the Butcher.
Scary.
Donald Trump.
Boo.
Hillary Clinton.
Boo.
Bernie Sanders.
Boo.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah!
Guile
Batman.
from Street Fighter.
Who?
Guile from Street Fighter.
Delicious.
The original Green Power Ranger.
Who?
The original Green Power Ranger.
That was my response.
Oh, shit, that's right. And the last one, mythical sea creature of death, Cthulhu.
Aquaman.
All right. So that was a very interesting experience. All right, let's go to one of the new sections of this podcast called the Hat of Tenacity, because this is the Tenacious Time Podcast and it involves a hat. So we have a hat full of story suggestions, totally random. Were formulated by myself and my lovely assistant, Aaron Bradley. These are all stories that have to do with different areas of life. And so you're going to pick two of them at random, and then you can choose one of them to do, or if you'd like, you can do both of them.
Ooh.
So, yeah, here you go.
The more the merrier.
You can't see it, but it's inside of a very cool-looking hat.
It is.
All right, so you got one, and now get the other one. Completely improvised here on the Tenacious Time Podcast. All right, what do you got?
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right, what's this one say?
How appropriate. I got greatest memory from high school and worst memory from high school.
Holy shit. Okay, you're doing both. Let's go. You don't even get to choose now.
Son of your mother, right? Let me see. Greatest memory from high school is graduating.
Okay.
I know, boring. Worst memory from high school, not to be a downer, but one of the guys I dated was shot and killed.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I'd call for a commercial break, but we don't have commercials on the show because I'm not that big yet. But if you'd like to, you're more than welcome to elaborate on both of those, like why you felt graduation was the best, and obviously
Because I almost didn't.
why you like bad grades or something.
Pretty much. I had an undiagnosed cognitive disability, and I just had zero interest. There wasn't enough immediate gratification for anything I was doing in high school. And so, yeah, I basically slept through a lot of classes. I graduated in the top half, but my graduating class was around 2,000 kids, so that really doesn't say much.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so when I graduated, it was pretty awesome. Finally got my parents off my ass too. That was also great.
Yeah. Did you ever have like a set goal in mind? Like, did you ever have like a career that you knew you wanted to do?
No, I was
Really?
the stereotypical high schooler, had no idea what the fuck I was doing or what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You're barely figuring out life and even anything about yourself, and yet they expect you to know what you want to do with it. It's like, it's the most asinine thing ever.
Yeah, I with my experience, I pretty much throughout school, my top goal like in life is just to become a WWE wrestler one day. Like that'd be really awesome to see all those people going out on an episode of Monday Night Raw, or like I think the best, the cherry on top of it all would be to go to WrestleMania and wrestle like in some match like that. If I just have to do that once, and I'll be set for life.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and then
Don't forget the little people.
yeah, little people, of course. And then middle school is when I decided I wanted to do stuff involved in like filmmaking and acting. Well, I always liked entertaining in general, which
Ditto.
is why I do like a lot of theater and stuff like that.
Ditto.
Yeah, so if you'd like to, if you don't have to go too into detail, but boyfriend that was shot.
Yeah, he was shot and killed. Well, I was born and raised in Los Angeles, so
Okay.
The school I went to was a public school, and the guy that I was dating was into tagging. He was an artist,
Okay.
but he was tagging where he shouldn't have been, and
Oh, boy.
a rival gang saw him and shot him in the back of the head.
Wow, I'm so sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were devastated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did that like hinder your? I'm not trying to be a big therapist or anything right now, but like, did that like hinder your want to date after that?
No, actually. I mean, I was devastated, but I didn't. I wasn't opposed to dating anybody else after that. I didn't for a long time.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think it had anything to do with with him. I just didn't want to be around anyone. I kind of was very. I was a shut-in for a while.
Yeah, I could definitely understand.
Yeah, so
that.
it wasn't specifically guys that
Yeah.
I was avoiding. It was just people in general I was avoiding.
That's crazy how like over something like just being somewhere where you shouldn't be will
Yeah.
cost you your life.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of a downer here on the show.
Yeah, that's
but
why I'm saying sorry. I don't mean to be a downer,
It's
but
cool, man.
but
Yeah.
that is my worst memory.
Yeah, I guess I'll join you. Greatest memory from high school. I did a podcast all about that. That was you can listen to it. I think it was episode 6, I want to say, and it was me. I was involved in the video production program.
Fun.
And me and my good friend Colton, who I mention every episode here, who was in Colorado doing his mission because he's a Mormon, and then my good friend Aaron as well. And we were both in the same class. And our senior project was going to be, we were all going to make a movie together. And that's basically what we did. And I can't. There's a really long story to it, and it's all in that podcast, episode 6. But long story short, we ended up we were allowed to rent out reserve, I should say, the auditorium of the school and screen our movie, and we planned like this big premiere for it. And a pretty good amount of people came to it. It was all free, and we had food, of course, which is the big thing. But I just remember it was awesome. It was cool just to be able to see what we did on the big screen. It was just a really memorable time. And we also did like a bunch of other stuff like that same year, senior year. We went to Fright Dome together. We had a really crazy-ass time. We went in there, and we decided to wear blazers for some reason. And we walked in groups, and so everyone who saw us actually thought that we were like executives of Fright Dome. And we had people asking us, "Do you guys like own the place or something?" And so that was our story. We're like, "Yeah, we own the place. We own the place." And we all had like ridiculous names. Like my name was like Broadwayson.
Oh,
Colton's name was Hollywoodson. And then Aaron's name was Actorson, I think. No, actually, it was Producerson.
Oh, God.
That's how ridiculous it was. It was a good time. And then worst memory of high school.
Having to show up.
Um,
Waking up early. That was
yeah.
also a close runner-up for me.
I don't know. I don't think I can't really think of like a really standout bad day of high school. Actually, yeah, worst day also involves death. This girl who I didn't know, but pretty much all of my friends knew. I was like the only one who never, I'm pretty sure I saw her at least once. I never really talked to her though. I don't mean to bring her up or anything or offend anybody. This girl, was tragically killed in a accident involving her boyfriend in a car, and I don't want to get too into it or offend anybody, but she passed away, and she was a student at the school, and every day I would walk into the hallways to hang out. There was a section of the hallway where all my friends would hang out, and so that's where I would go. And every day the hallways were always full of life, everyone talking, lots of noise. And then on this day, it was the Monday following that weekend that it happened. And I came into school and went to the hallways. It was so quiet that you could hear a mouse peep. And I walk through, and I go to the section where usually my friends are, and there's like 4 of them, and there's like a few other kids scattered throughout the hallway. No one's really saying anything. And I kind of just walked over to them, and one of the guys there would kind of just gave me this nod that he didn't really have to say anything. He was kind of just like, yeah, it's about that. And then I ended up going to another building, a part of the campus, and about a pretty big majority of the school was gathered around because they had built like this little memorial, little shrine for the girl, and everyone was crying and very sad, and it made me cry because everyone was so sad. And then that same day at school, she was a part of the drama program, and so we all had like a circle group, and we kind of aired our grievances about her and stuff. So, yeah. I remember me giving a speech that I gave at my birthday party about just living how you want to live, and because it's stuff like this, like just what you were saying, and death in general. Like you turn on a TV, and I'm sure there's going to be a story. Yeah, so this guy was killed, or a group of students were killed in a shooting, or people die in car crashes and die from drug abuse and gang violence, stuff like that every day. So like that, it can end. But let's get off this down note. Let's get into something more fun. So this is gonna be a completely improvised section of the show. And by improvised, I mean the content. Not I planned for this. This is going to be a section called First Date, where me and the lovely Miss Blue Richards are going to go on a date that you're all going to be listening to. But here's the catch. Here's the gimmick, I should say. So I have another hat full of suggestions, of character suggestions. So me and Blue are going to pick them, and whichever character suggestion we get is how we have to act on this lovely date. So before we start, for example, if I were to choose the suggestion slowly turning into a dolphin, then throughout the extent of this date, I would be turning into a dolphin, and you get to hear what that sounds like. And then whatever Blue's is, she has to act on that. So go ahead and choose one. Don't look at it yet. God, you almost looked at it. I saw what you did. Yeah, and then I guess I'll choose one. Okay, and so before we reveal who we are, where are we? Oh, I didn't know that. Where you get to choose. Where are we going?
But you're my date. You have to surprise me.
What? That's sexist. Why does the guy have to decide everything?
Because I said so.
Whoa. I mean, I do like a demanding woman. Shit. We are going to. I know you talked before. You don't want to go to the movies. I was gonna say to go see the new Star Wars movie, Rogue One or something. No. We could do.
Let's go to a hockey game.
A hockey game. Okay, we're gonna go to the Sahara Event Center where they have hockey there every fucking. Okay, so I guess we'll start it. We're gonna start it from me picking you up. Okay. So before let's reveal what our character suggestions are. Okay, what's yours?
Oh shit! Batman.
Okay, I'll take it. Mine is a magician. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be Chris Angel in this shit. Okay. Okay. So we're setting the scene. Okay. So magician, and you are Batman, and we are going on a date to go to a hockey game. Mm-hmm. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So.
Yes.
It's me.
My mother warned me about getting into the car with strange men.
Please open the door. It's time to go.
One does not enter the Batcave.
Oh, is there a secret? Oh, don't worry. I don't have to worry about entering. I'm gonna like do some narrating shit here. Ricky suddenly appears inside the Batcave, where Blue is now surprised how he got in there. Voila!
And she does a roundhouse kick across the face.
Ricky is able to duck it in a very weirdly. He does a bridge. Basically, he bridges his entire body. Ha!
Then as Blue falls, she reaches down and grabs his ankle and pulls it up from under him.
Ricky counters with the back foot because he's that athletic and he's also a wrestler. Also, not to mention the Big Valley Wrestling fighting champion, longest reigning, defending, and youngest ever. Goddamn right. Represent, motherfucker. Okay, anyway. Whoa. Why so physical? I mean, this date hasn't even started.
I want to see what you're capable of.
Oh, I have... Oh. Ha ha. Oh, I'm very capable of a lot of things. Like this. Voila! Ricky pulls out a thing of flowers, a bouquet of flowers, and hands it to Blue.
Batman is so grateful. Thank you.
Wait, wouldn't it be Batwoman, or do you still want to be Batman?
No, it says Batman.
Okay.
I'm turning into a dude.
Okay, I'm with it. I'll try anything once.
Don't knock until you try it.
Yeah. Hey, do I refer to you? Do you want to be referred to as Batman this evening, my lovely date, or should I call you Blue Man? Because Blue and Batman, or Blue Bat.
Blue Bat. Bat DeVille. No, Batman's.
Okay.
Blue's
right,
fine.
Batman.
You can call me Blue.
Okay, I'm so glad that you agreed to go out with me on this fine, sparkling night where the stars are lighting up the entire sky. Now I'm kind of a poet. I'm going more poet than I am magician. So before we leave, do you want to remind me just how we came to meet? How we came to meet? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the wrestling match.
Yeah, in the wrestling match. Yeah, there was that Freakshow wrestling. Mm-hmm. They needed a Batman and they needed a magician.
Yes, that's
and we just happened to be there.
Absolutely.
And it was love at first sight.
It was magical.
It was very magical. It was
and yet dark and mysterious.
Yes, dark and mysterious at the same time. And weirdly enough, there were bats like around that were like just flying around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of them pooped on me. That was really gross. I'm not into stuff like that.
Liar.
Anyway. Hey, come on, that's another podcast. Anyway, that's a very different podcast that you have to go through a series of links to find. So, shall we be on our way, my lady?
Do let's.
Yes. Both people, Batman and Magician, and exit the door. They go down the steps of the mansion of Blue Wayne.
Blue Manor.
Yeah, Blue Manor. That's what I say. Blue Manor. I was gonna call you Blue Wayne, like Bruce Wayne.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And she stops and says, "No, let's take my car. It's faster."
Oh, are you sure about that?
Oh, very.
Well, I mean, we're here already, so I might as well do the trick I was planning on doing. Voila! Boom! All of a sudden,
teleported to the.
All of a sudden, a huge. I was actually, instead of teleporting, I was actually gonna go to. A huge semi-truck appears. It is identical to Optimus Prime.
Oh.
And then he looks at your reaction. Oh, actually, this is the wrong truck. I said the wrong thing for this magic, but we can still take it if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'm all about taking it.
Okay, sounds good. It can be an easy time, and then it can turn into a hard time. It can also transform into many things. And at that very moment,
Batman.
Yeah, the semi-truck then transforms into Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is now looking at us, putting down his palm, and then I'm like, hey, we should step on his palm, and he'll bring us there. We can just walk there in style.
Do let's.
Yes. So me and you go on there, and he lifts us up, and he starts walking pretty loud. I don't know why he isn't driving, but this is probably a big disturbance. This is going to be all over the news right now. Yeah.
Yay.
Yes. So we are now walking Optimus Prime is now giving us a ride to the hockey rink, which is down Sahara, so it's going to be about a good 20 minutes.
Nah, not with those large steps.
Yeah, not with those large steps. That's
Maybe
true.
about 10.
Yeah, about 10. 10 would be good. Yeah, 10 would be good.
Can't miss puck drop.
Yeah, can't miss that at all. Let's see. What's some other shit a magician can do here that's all romantic and bullshitty like? We are walking, and then as a magician, Not even as a magician. Fucking, I slowly do one of those things where I kind of try to touch your hand and make it all look accidental. I'm kind of one of those guys. It's like, oh, Batman, are you trying to touch my hand? Are your hands cold?
My hands are always cold. They match my heart.
Oh, it sounds like you need some warming up. Perhaps I should get closer and we can enjoy this cold winter night because it is getting kind of cold in Las Vegas at this time.
Any part of you that touches me, you're not getting back.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't have it to begin with.
Oh my.
Or did I? Boom! All of a sudden, body parts I didn't know existed totally just appear on me.
Oh dear.
I don't know where we're going with this. This is a really fucking weird date. But we'll keep going with it. All of a sudden, Optimus...
Are we there yet?
Oh, look at that. We actually have just arrived at the Sahara Event Center.
Woo!
Optimus Prime settles us down and then gives us farewell.
No, Batman uses her lasso and drops down.
Oh, yes, that makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
Makes a lot more sense. I slap fives with Optimus Prime. He just sticks out his index finger and I just touch it lightly. He's like, represent, motherfucker. So we go to as we walk in, I notice that there is a poster for the next Big Valley Wrestling show.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that. Pro wrestling. That sounds like something we'd be interested in.
It does.
Wow. Who's that on the poster? It looks a lot like me.
I don't know, but who's that next to you? Looks a lot like me.
Oh, really? I thought that was Beast the Butcher.
Oh, dear.
Buzzing.
Douche.
Yeah. But never mind that. I think the hockey game is starting. Let's go in now.
Let's.
We come to the admission table, even though I'm pretty sure it's free, but this is a date, so someone's got to pay for something.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, look at tickets. Let's see. $10 each. I pull out Actually, no. I snap my fingers and the wallet appears in my hand before your very eyes. The people around us go, ooh, how'd he do that? I look inside of my wallet and realize to myself only that there's no money in there. There's only $1, some lint, and a condom. Oh no.
Your
I
magic.
close it.
Make that money appear.
Yeah. As the audience is oohing, the guy who's selling the tickets notices as well. I come up with a plan. For my next trick, if I could just have a volunteer for this. Anyone?
Yeah, hello.
Oh, hey, hello there. Good to see you, yes. For my next trick, I will require a wallet. Do you have a wallet, sir?
Yeah.
May I see said wallet?
Sure.
Nan hands over a wallet. I open wallet. You all see the amount of dollars in his wallet, everyone. Let's count it. Let's count it, please. $20, the exact amount needed, all in ones for some reason, and one $4 bill. I've never seen that before. I will put it back in the wallet. Do you see the money, sir?
Yeah.
Do you see the money, Batman?
I do.
Do you see the money, Ticket Man? Yes, I do. Do everyone see the money? Okay, good. Okay. And now I will put the wallet back in your pocket. I will take out my wallet, which is now completely empty. Do you see it's empty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
It troubles me.
Good. I will put it back in my pocket. And now for the trick. This is the part where I whisper to Batman to do something to distract the audience so we can get in.
I flash him.
Boom. Wow, look at those bat wings. The audience is now disappointed. Oh no, it's okay, everybody. I got another trick. Will you please pull out your wallet once more, kind sir?
Sure.
Pulls out wallet. Gives it. Can you please hand it over to me?
Yeah.
It is now completely empty. And what's in my pocket? My wallet with money in it. Slams down money. We go inside. Go fuck yourself, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Play again.
Yes. Yep. So now we are inside of the hockey, where the stands are. Wow, look at this big old hockey rink. Look at all those hockey players warming up and doing what they do with the hockey stick.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Maybe we
like
can play
to
with my
score with one
hockey
of
stick
them.
later. I'll score a puck inside some type of goal.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Are you hungry, dear? They have some concessions available.
Yes, very.
They have so many selections. They have the really long hot dog with the bun that's way too small for it. They have the popcorn that is very unsalted and looks plastic. They have the beer they sell that's dripping all over the cup they give it to you, so you're bound to get really sticky. The ideal hockey game usually. Is there anything that you see on the menu you'd like?
One of everything.
Oh, one of everything.
I'm Batman.
Oh, so now you just think you should get great service because you're Batman.
No, I need my energy.
That's true. That is true.
I can't fight crime. I can't fight crime without energy.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. Instead of having one of everything, actually, yes, you will have one of everything. Yes. Waiter, please, one of everything, please. Waiter comes over. Hello. Oh, yes.
Garçon.
I got that. That's great. Waiter comes up and says, "So what can I get for you? You lovely young-ish couple." Buzzing.
Batman is gonna drop kick you.
Yeah. Batman drop kicks waiter. Oh, look at all this food. It's one of everything laying behind the counter. We'll just scoop this up. Me and you are now carrying 2 trays full of food. Let's find our seat in these crumpy old bleachers. Would you like to sit in front, the middle, or the back?
I like the middle myself.
Oh, okay, that's great. All right. We find our seats. Wow, these are kind of comfortable seats.
Indeed.
Yeah. Wow, I wonder when this game is starting. Who are you rooting for?
Where are we?
Oh, we're at the Sahara Event Center where...
The LA Kings have decided to drop in and play.
Wow.
Woo!
Along with them
They
comes
heard Batman was there.
Yeah, they heard Batman was there. Yeah, very much. Heard Batman was there, but trying to think of... I know there's like some pickup line in here somewhere that I can totally use here.
Beach.
Yeah. They may be... The LA Kings may be a championship-worthy hockey team, but I'll be your champion. That's the best I could come up with at this moment. I'm terrible, I know.
What a magical
line. I'm gonna be single for a very long time. For a very long time. If you think this is bad, you should just see all of my Facebook statuses.
Oh, God.
Yeah, those are terrible. Wow, so I wonder who they're playing.
The Anaheim Ducks.
Okay, the Anaheim Ducks. We'll take it. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
No. Let's not do that.
So I don't go to a lot of hockey games, even though I train in a hockey rink. You should explain some of the rules to me.
You put the black thing called a puck in the net.
Okay, that's it?
That's what you do.
Wow, I hear there's also a lot of fights. Wow, is that a wrestling ring over there?
If anyone gets in your way, you stomp them into the ground.
Okay, I'm with it.
Yes.
I'm with it. Wow, look at those long sticks. Do you have experience holding long objects?
As a matter of
gripping
fact,
them?
I do. I even drive a stick shift.
Oh, wow. That's really interesting of you. Wow, this is going to be a great game.
It is. You have no idea.
At this time, Ricky, then the magician, slowly tries to make the move. For those of you who aren't here, I just did the quotation marks with my hand. With my hold on.
With my hold on.
He slowly tries to make the move. In a very penguin-like. My wrist is so fucking bent right now. It's like at a right angle. It's like my arm could be like a flamingo or something, or the ostrich, and the ostrich feeds. The ostrich feeds. He's very overly slowly. Oh, look what happened! Look what happened here! Oh man, look at that! Whoa! How did this happen? Whoa, you have such muscular shoulders.
I'm Batman.
Oh yeah, you are Batman. And your cape, it feels so smooth.
That's not the only thing that's smooth.
Well, I know, right? Because I just shaved. No, I kind of just hurt my heel doing that. I have really hairy legs. Do you like a man who has lots of hair?
No.
Okay, good.
I like a man who's practically bare.
Okay, like a Barbie doll?
Oh God, like a Ken doll.
Oh yeah. Wow, this is such a great game. We're having such a great time. Are you having a great time, Batman?
Of course. Yes. I'd be
Wow.
having a better time if they were fighting.
Oh yes, we should do something to cause a fight.
We should.
Maybe we should dress up, steal some of their costumes, their hockey gear,
Their
uniforms, and then we can be like on opposite teams, and then the competition can be whoever can score a point can be goal. Okay, all right. So we have to sneak over there.
Okay, we do.
Yeah, we are sneaking over there. We're doing some really weird movements with our wrists right now. This is the time of the podcast where I really wish it was like this is a video podcast.
Like
it could
a
be
Skype.
both.
Yeah,
like a Skype kind of. We end up backstage. Wow, I haven't been in these locker rooms since Adrenaline Unleashed. Only some people will get that joke. Anyway, wow. This brings back a lot of memories.
It does.
Look at that. 2 full uniforms from both teams just laying around.
God. And in our size.
Wow. Hey, I'm just curious, but are you going to take off your Batman costume and put this on, or does that just stay on the whole time?
One does not take off the Batman suit.
Okay, good. Kayfabe, baby. Kayfabe. That's the name of the game right there.
It is.
But good thing because I'm a magician, we don't have to worry about taking off our clothes. Not until later, at least. Boom! Bam! We both have the gears on. Wow, you look so sexy in that gear.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's you working.
Now I'm ready
well.
to score.
Yeah, and you're kind of. For those who don't know, Blue Richards is kind of short, or Batman, I should say. So her head is like the helmet is like right here. She has to keep sticking her head in, like kind of like a turtle. She has some turtle action going on right now.
No, because it was perfect size for me.
Yeah. What do you think? What else do we need to be legitimate at this hockey thing?
Well, we have to get our asses on the ice.
Yeah, that's true. It's a roller floor at the Sahara Event Center.
I know.
Okay.
It's ice for our date.
Okay, sure. I'm with it.
The Kings do not rollerblade.
Yeah. The floor may be very cold, but my date is very hot.
Oh.
But bam. Okay. Yeah. So now we are on the field. I am on roller skates, and I've never really been good at this. So I'm fucking. I look like Bambi with our artists right now.
Oh, nice. I, on the other hand, used to play hockey, so I'm good.
Okay. But because I'm a magician, I can just use some magic to make myself good.
You're a magician, not a wizard.
Well, God, I play a lot of D&D. Okay.
Hey, so have I actually.
Oh, really?
It wasn't D&D. I played Changeling actually, and Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh, for sure. They're all role playing.
Same shit.
I'm guessing you like to role play.
Oh well.
Buzzing! I've done that like 5 times now. Okay,
Good for you.
So now we are on the game field, and they are about to start the game. You're on one side, I'm on the other.
Ooh, we're at the face-off.
Yeah, we're at the this is the face-off.
Ooh my.
Wow, what a good way. This has been quite the date.
It
honestly.
has.
Yes.
So fun.
Well, the referee comes in about to dropping the puck. Hey, let's make things interesting. If I score the goal, I get a peck on the cheek.
And if I score the goal, you wear a dress.
Oh, it's okay. I'm Mike DeLette on the weekends anyway. He actually never really left town. He actually, do you know about that? Mike DeLette leaving town? Yeah, he left town. He's in somewhere else, but he's played by someone else now, and that for someone else is me. All right, let's do it.
Let's.
All right, hockey drops.
Blue takes it.
Bam! Oh my God!
And she's skating down the ring.
No, and then all of a sudden I use my transportation magical powers to right in front of her. I totally give you a little soft, playful tackle. You are now off bounds, and now I'm trying to get the puck.
Oh, no. Blue Richard summons one of the enforcers, and Kyle Clifford comes rushing over, and he drops you to your knees. Oh,
being Ricky Tenacious is still a wrestler at the same time. He miraculously pulls out his vape pen, stops everybody. They all go, what? Because that's the kind of psychology we have in wrestling. He takes a hit from his vape pen, blows some smoke, and then disappears. When in reality, he actually just moved about 3 feet over with the puck while everybody is applauding him from his magic trick. Could you imagine the commentators for this whole fucking thing?
Yeah, I know. That
would be now, so awesome. All of a sudden, a girl dressed in a Batman costume, dressed in a hockey gear, and I think who's that scrub looking? Who's that long-haired Shakespearean looking man bun reject over there? Is that Chris Angel? He looks like he's doing some magic. I don't know, man. It'd be weird if they were on a date at the same time. So now back to the game. The puck is now in my field. I'm skating down the rink.
And I'm racing down, and I get that puck from you. I check you into the boards.
Oh,
and
no.
I take the puck from you and skate back down the other way.
I take a hard fall, and I have to sell, of course, because that's what I do. That's just what I naturally do. So I have to put all that over.
Oh, boo.
And so I'm...
You try to get a power play?
Yeah. And so that I skate back over, and I'm at a desperation move. It seems you're almost close to the goal. So,
she shoots. She scores.
As the puck almost goes into the goal,
Oh.
Ricky, or the magician Ricky, slides in front of the puck, blocking it, at the same time throwing his hockey stick at the feet of Blue, or Batman, I should say. Sorry. Blue trips over it. We slide in a big collision. The entire audience is like off their feet at this point. It's like one of those moments where it's like it's like one of those slow motion moments in the movies and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then there's like the music and shit like that. And then like we both fall and it's like it's all funny and shit. And then everyone else is just there just watching. The LA Kings coach is just like he's in total awe.
It's okay because Anze Kopitar gets the rebound and shoots it in.
Yes. That happens.
1-0
The
Kings.
audience goes absolutely wild. We are still sliding. We slide, meet face to face. We lock eyes. Wow. I've never seen something so beautiful in my life.
And? You didn't score.
Oh, wait. You didn't score either. We should compromise.
Yes, you put on the dress, and I'll give you a peck.
At the same time?
Yes.
Alright, who's got a dress?
Not me, I'm Batman.
Oh, well, not me. Oh, wait, I'm a magician. Shit, I have everything.
Exactly,
Fuck.
just whip it out of your pocket.
Alright. Wait, oh, no. Instead, this is kind of clown-like, I pull it out of my sleeve. Pull it out of my sleeve, it's really long. Everyone's still like, what the fuck is going on in the corner of this hockey rink? Puts it on. Wow, I never realized how good I look in a dress.
Neither did I.
Wait, hold on.
Let
my hair down.
Let the hair down.
Oh, shit. The mic is okay. Anyway. Wow, I look so pretty tonight.
You do.
I never felt
Stunning.
so good looking. Wow.
I know. You're so stunning.
It's time for you to keep your part of the bargain. Wow! Gee Jolly Whiskers. Cartoon hearts fall out of Ricky's mind. His jaw drops. He does one of these. I don't get lots of action. The most action I ever get is in the ring. As people are exiting, we are in the locker room now, undressing from this momentous night. Wow, So how'd you feel about everything?
That was fantastic. We should do that again.
We should do that again. A second date is definitely in order.
I agree.
And because I'm a magician, I have to advertise stuff. You should totally go see my show at the Onyx Theater just across the way every Thursday night at 7 p.m.
I should, and yes. I shall.
Yeah. Do you have anything to promote?
Me.
Oh, okay. Now we are back at your doorstep. Wow, this has been a really momentous and really weird night, Batman. I've seen everything from the Bat Cave to the LA Kings. Mm-hmm. Wow, this is such a great time. I hope you had a great time.
I did. I especially love the way you ripped off that guy.
Yeah.
To get us in there.
Hey, well, I mean, anything for you, of course.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm Batman. Don't do that.
Oh, it's okay. No one's looking. I'm pretty sure Robin's in his room jerking off or something.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I should go help him.
Oh, whoa. Brokerino. Whoa. All right. Well, it's been a very... I guess I'll call you or you can call me.
I'll send up the bat signal. I'll answer.
Okay, great. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too. I'll just look for the bat symbol.
Exactly.
That I happen to have on my roof. That I can just shine every time.
Exactly.
Wow.
I'll respond. I'll be there.
Okay, great.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
It was magical.
You're welcome. It was very magical.
It was.
Okay. I mean, I'm not Chris Angel, but you're my angel.
Oh,
I'm
the
gay.
Dark Angel.
That was gay. Oh, yeah, the Dark Angel, of course. Yes. Okay. Good night, Batman.
Good night, magician.
Right.
Magic man.
Slams door. No fucking kiss for you. All right.
Well, in the lovely words of Aristotle, in order to avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing.
And that, say it with me now, that's tenacious.